Google just did something that a lot of Pixel owners have been waiting for. It's finally bringing some of the best Pixel 10 features to older phones. That means if you're still rocking a Pixel 8 or Pixel 9, you're about to get a taste of that new phone feel without actually upgrading. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It really helps me keep bringing you more tech breakdowns like this one. So here's what's happening. Google just rolled out its November Pixel drop. Basically a big software update that packs new tricks and improvements across its lineup. And this time, it's not just about minor bug fixes or security patches. It's about Google unlocking previously Pixel 10 exclusive features and sharing them with older models, which honestly is a refreshing move, considering how often new features are kept locked behind new hardware. One of the biggest additions is the Journal app. You might remember this app debuting with the Pixel 10, Google's version of a digital diary. It's designed to help you reflect on your day using AI. The app can suggest writing prompts, pull in photos or locations from your day, and even use on-device intelligence to highlight moments worth remembering. Think of it like a smart, private diary that helps you make sense of your everyday life. Until now, it was only available on the Pixel 10, but with this update, it's coming to the Pixel 8 and Pixel 9 series too. The catch is, it won't be arriving for the Pixel 6 or Pixel 7. That's because the app relies on Gemini Nano, Google's on-device AI model, and those older chips simply don't have the power or optimization for it. It's a bit disappointing for anyone still holding on to those models, but technically it makes sense. Gemini Nano needs more recent hardware to run smoothly without constantly pinging the cloud. Now, another big change that's rolling out across more devices is the new Device Health and Support section in Settings. Previously, you had Tips and Support tucked away at the bottom of the list. That's gone. In its place, Google's added a centralized hub for everything related to your phone's health, and it's surprisingly useful. This new section brings together battery health, storage information, device temperature, and software update details all in one view. If your Pixel detects any problems, say your battery's degrading faster than expected or your device temperature spikes, you'll see that warning front and center. Below that, you can access tools for charging and touch diagnostics, plus a dedicated search bar that lets you tap into an AI-powered help system. It's basically Google's version of a built-in checkup system, and it's debuting for Pixel 6 and newer devices. So even if you're not on the latest model, you're still getting a piece of that smarter, more transparent Pixel experience. Now, before you rush to check your settings, here's the small frustration. Not everyone's getting the update right away. The Pixel 6 and Pixel 7 series didn't receive the November update yet, and Google hasn't said when these changes will reach them. That staggered rollout is something Pixel users know all too well, and it's one of the few areas where Apple still does it better. When Apple releases iOS updates, every supported iPhone gets it on day one. Google's approach, meanwhile, feels a bit uneven. For Pixel fans who've been loyal for years, this can be a bit of a letdown. You're told your device is still supported, but some of the coolest updates stay locked behind coming soon messages or hardware limitations. It's especially noticeable now that features like the Journal app or new AI integrations are starting to define the Pixel experience, and they're not always accessible to the people who helped make the lineup popular in the first place. Still, this update is a good sign overall. It shows Google is finally starting to bridge the gap between its latest flagships and older models, at least for the features that can realistically run on them. The Journal app coming to Pixel 8 and 9 makes sense, and the Device Health and Support Hub for Pixel 6 and up brings a real quality of life improvement that anyone can appreciate. What this really highlights is how Google is slowly building an ecosystem where AI plays a central role, not just in photography or voice commands, but in everyday phone experiences, whether it's journaling, summarizing notifications, or monitoring your phone's health. It's all powered by some form of machine learning running quietly in the background. And if that's where Pixel is heading, then it's only going to get more personal and more predictive from here. But Google still has to balance that innovation with consistency. Rolling out AI features slowly might make technical sense, but from a user's point of view, it can feel like you're stuck on the wrong side of the upgrade cycle. So, if you've got a Pixel 8 or 9, congrats, you're getting a little piece of the Pixel 10 magic. If you're on a 6 or 7, hang tight. The update might come later, though some features might never make it over. Either way, it's clear Google is trying to make the Pixel lineup feel more unified, and this update is a promising step in that direction. Because at the end of the day, what people want isn't just new hardware every year, it's knowing their phone can keep getting smarter even as it gets older. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Take care.